comes the new pitcher. It's Ryan Calvert. Calvert's a 6'1" righty at Cumberland University, originally from North Ridgeville, Ohio. Pitching staff has been without their pitching coach, so it has caused some of the other coaches to have to step up there. For Calvert, this is his 6th appearance of the season. He's 1-0. He's pitched 7 2/3 innings, struck out 7, and has walked 7. He has not played Battle Creek before this season. His last appearance came against Kalamazoo. He struggled. 1/3 of an inning pitched, gave up 4 earned runs, and walked 1. Newly renovated Bud Light Doghouse, new surfaces, brand new wood, and a fresh coat of paint this year. It's a big community day for Battle Creek, where a lot of people from all over the town came to MCCU Field to do some painting, the benches, as well as the doghouse, to have it looking spick and span for the new season. For the rivets right here, game is on the line in these final 2 frames. They kept Battle Creek at bay for the most part. But in a similar fashion, the Battle Jacks pitching staff doing a good job of keeping Rockford within striking distance. Some good crowds at MCCU Field, especially lately. Team building momentum like this is really growing their roots with this community. Here comes Blake Salomon. What's interesting was that he was subbed in for Coltrane Rubner to take advantage of the new matchup, to make it a lefty-on-lefty matchup, or lefty-on-righty matchup, I should say. And now Rockford goes back to having a righty arm, negating the, at least on paper, advantage. Salomon walked the first time he was up. And there's strike 2. Calvert, right down the middle. In terms of strikeout to walk, struck out 7, walked 7. He's really looking for a bounce-back outing. Seen a lot of pitchers respond very well. You have to in this league. So many games, so many days. Salomon fouls off the next pitch. You've got to be able to shine through ups and downs. And also be unselfish. Talk with field manager Chris Clark. He really gave a lot of props to Salomon for placing a well-placed bunt yesterday. Something that he hasn't had to do much, and which you don't expect from a guy who's batting in your 3-hole. The 0-2 home. Salomon with a good take. One-two pitch. That one's away. Rivets have led ever since the top of the first inning. They're looking for win number 7 in this 12-game season series against Battle Creek, trying to win the series. The 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, the first strikeout of the day for Ryan Calvert. This Rockford team, they have been able to pick up strikeout after strikeout after strikeout. 9 Ks on the day. Most recent going to the new pitcher coming in, Ryan Calvert. Now has 1 away in the inning. A little bit of confidence early in the fastball. Salomon swung over top of it. Takes us to Anthony Aloisio. Player that Did a little bit of pitching as well as a little bit of batting with Davenport. Made 4 starts as a batter. Had a double on the season and 1 walk. Playing in 11 games. And there's strike 1 after the appeal. Aloisio attended South Lyon East High School, where he played for South Lyon East. A couple of different schools around that South Lyon area. The 1-1. That one's high. One runner on, and Blake McCray. See a little bit of signals going on from coaches to third base over towards McCray. Here's the 2-1 home. Check swings at that one, and that's ball 3. Aloisio's 1 for 3 on the day, singled in the 2nd, fly out in the 4th, and a strikeout in the 6th. As for now, we're in the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 Rockford. 3-1 pitch. Sent in the air and foul. Aloisio represents the go-ahead run. Just at the moment in the game, Battle Creek played Rockford at home for game 1 of that 2-game series. In the early parts of July 2nd, they turned the tides at this point in the game. Can they do it again? Here's the payoff. McCray goes, pitches a ball, and the tag not there in time. Check that. The pitch is a strike, so that's strike 3, swing and a miss. But Blake McCray is still able to steal and puts himself in scoring position. That's the 10th strikeout of the day for the Ribbons. And 2nd for Calvert, 2 in a row. McCray with a stolen base to energize the crowd a little bit. We'll take another look at this one. Fastball over the heart of the plate again. And got him looking. Here's Spencer Verberg. Does not go at that first pitch. Count is 1-0. Verberg is 1 for 3, singled in the 4th, flanked by a strikeout in the 2nd and a pop fly in the 6th. Third time through the order, the Battle Jacks. New pitcher faced. Third different pitcher now that Verberg has seen. Correction, 4th time through the order, the Battle Jacks. Ryan Calvert gets you shut off this inning. Inherited 1 base run on the base path. He struck out 2 in a row. The 1-1 in. That one's outside. Verberg often loves to come up here to the press box before the game. Him, Kyle, sometimes JT Sokolov, Luke Chang, every now and again Nick Clark. So made an appearance up here. We have a wall where we try to get as many player signatures as possible. 2-1, flared foul. Just like that, Battle Creek down to their final strike of the 8th inning. Another chance for Verberg. Trying to show some patience at the plate. Came back from down 0-2 for his base hit. Count is evened up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Hook him up. Called strike 3. Ryan Calvert checks into the game, and he strikes out the side. The 11th strikeout for Rockford. It all comes down to this. We're headed to the 9th. You're watching Northwood lead. Just not on the same page there between Verberg and Daniels. Inheriting 1 base runner, and he struck out 3 in a row. It's a Rockford team that's held Battle Creek to just 1 run in 4 separate occasions. They're trying to make it 5. They do have 1 extra insurance run to work with. Here's Nick Clark. Chris Clark has really said this team, they have been able to find ways to win. Now here's a challenge. Going against the Rockford Rivets, a team that's had Battle Creek's number a little bit. Can they break through once again? 1-0, send in the air, over towards the right side. Reinhardt running and makes the catch. Big one down for the Rivets. One thing that plagued the opponents of Battle Creek in last 2 days' case, Kenosha, were early errors in their final innings. Putting runners on base, I should say. That caused momentum to be built. You are the Rockford Rivets. You can't allow any charisma. You can't get the crowd in the game. You keep them quiet, keeping the Battle Jacks bats quiet. Silva back up. He is 1 for 4. Singled in the 7th and then was driven in for the only run of the day for Battle Creek by Brock Daniels. Top of the order. Here's the 1-0. Just misses the outside of the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Now it's upstairs. 3-1 Rockford. The Rivets have led since the top of the first inning. They're looking to move their record above 500. They are 7-7 and move Battle Creek down to 8-6. Battle Creek looking to keep pace with the Kalamazoo Growlers, who just won today. They are now 9-3. Battle Creek plays Kalamazoo 4 times, so there's opportunity for upward mobility there. But they desperately need to keep pace. The 3-1 in, and there's strike 2. Back-to-back big strikes thrown there from Calvert. The 3-1 good hitters count. Now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. A payoff pitch coming. Bases clear. Here's the 3-2. Sent in the air. Over towards the right side. Maben drifting back. And makes the catch over his head. 2 down. Ryan Calvert's now just 1 out away from earning the save. The game rests now in the bat of Jake Allgaier. They're going to need a 2-out rally of 2-out rallies. Chris Clark always says you have to make teams beat you for all 27 outs. Allgaier lines that one to the left side. Walker makes the catch. And the Rockford Rivets go on the road after losing a heartbreaker due to forfeit the night before. And they come through with less players than they had originally and still get the W, 3-1. Rivets have every right to celebrate today. This is a team that plays with great pride. I know their coach, Vinny Tornincasa, is smiling ear to ear at his team's performance today. With this win, the Rockford Rivets are now 28-21 on the season and 8-7 overall. As for the Battle Creek Battle Jacks, they fall to 18-30 on the season and are 8-6. They fall a little bit behind in the playoff race, but they still remain in second, so they are still in good position. These 2 teams will match up again at 1:35 Eastern on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. For